Hello Calpers, how are we doing today? Welcome to today's video. Today's video is basically, we want to give you guys some ideas on starter workouts, okay? Here at the Wellness Specialists of Allie and Morgan. And basically we're going to give you 3 different types of starter / beginning workouts for those of you who may be in the gym for the first time, just started, maybe not that confident in the gym, maybe not sure where to start or how to start. And let me retract a little bit and just say that there is no perfect way to work out in a gym or what you do in a gym. So there's no reason to be uncomfortable about trying different things or new things. But basically we're going to try to help give you guys some beginner ideas of where to start in the gym, give you a little bit of confidence moving forward, okay? And the 3 different ideas we're going to give you is just a pure body weight workout, starter workout. We're going to also do a circuit training, and then I'm going to show you later on isometric isolation workout, a little bit more traditional gym machine type workout afterwards. So we hope this works for you, gives you some ideas next time you step into the gym, and here we go.
Hey everyone, I'm Morgan. I'm going to go ahead and show you some quick, beginner, easy body weight moves that you can do in the gym or at home. The best part about this is that you don't need any equipment. You are your equipment, so you can take this anywhere. We're going to go ahead and start with our feet nice and parallel, right about hip distance apart, like little 11s on the floor, and we're going to go for a body weight squat. Go ahead and take those hips back behind you. We're going to nice forward hinge. Your knees aren't going beyond your toes. We're going to do 10 of each of our exercises today. I want you to go ahead and give your glutes just a little extra squeeze up at the top. All right, great job guys. We're about halfway through here. We're going to go ahead and take it down to the floor next. We're going to combine both of our moves. We're going to go for a burpee, but it's going to be really, really slow. We got 2 more here. All right, go ahead and turn sideways. I want you to go ahead and squat down. Hands come to the floor. We're going to walk ourselves back out into a plank, roll those shoulders back and down. Nice plank position. Walk those hands back in. Walk back onto your heels and then slowly come back up. Great job. Take your time here. It's going to get the heart pumping just a little bit, but it's not really cardio based. It's all about that slow descending movement in your squat. Great job, guys. We're about halfway done here. We're going to go ahead and hold it down on the floor. I'm going to show you a fun little push-up variation. Last one here. Great, hold it here. We're going to go ahead and go into a diamond position with our hands. We're going to point our fingers towards each other. You have options for your push-up here. You can stay on both knees. You can go one knee or all the way up on your toes. It is totally up to you. Go ahead and lower down. Elbows come out to the side. Press it up. We're working both our chest and our tricep muscles here. Keep that core braced, but you're still breathing. Five more. We've got 3, 2. Last one. We're moving into one more exercise. Let's come onto our hands and our knees here. We're going to curl those toes under and we're just going to go for some knee taps. I want you to go ahead and lift those knees just a couple inches off the floor and slowly tap them down. Use that core here. You guys got 5 more. Keep those shoulders back and down, no hunching. Last 3. Last one here. All right, when you're ready, let's go ahead and make our way back on up to standing. So the reason we want to do body weight movement is that it's completely functional, meaning that it's going to help you in your everyday life. Think about things in which you're getting up and down off of the floor, maybe playing with your kids, picking up your laundry basket, etc. We always want to start with a functional training base to train those movement patterns, to reduce the risk of injury, and get you out there and living your best life, moving as smoothly as possible. I'm going to go ahead and head this off to Allie, and she's going to show you some circuit training.
Hi everyone, I'm Allie. I'm going to do some circuit training with you guys. So I have weights here, and we're going to go ahead and lift up our arms. So your elbows are facing forward. You're going to engage your core, roll your shoulders back and down nice and strong. My knees are soft, feet are hip distance apart, and we're going to lower ourselves into a squat. So I'm going to do 8 squats. Basic squats, I just hold the weights. So I'm doing squats, which is activating very large muscle groups in my body, and I'm also going to burn more calories because I have these weights in my hand. So I have 7.5 pound weights in my hand. If you guys have 5 pound weights at home, 3 pound weights at home, if you want to lift up your toddler, whatever you want to do, just to go ahead and get that extra burn in there, that resistance training. And the next exercise in the circuit is going to be the row. So my feet are going to stay shoulder distance apart. I'm going to slowly bring those weights down. They're going to be in front of me. I'm going to hinge at the hips, tuck my core in tight. I have a neutral spine, and I'm going to bring the weights to my belly button 8 times. And all of these workouts are going to be done 8 times, and I recommend doing this circuit 3 times. All these exercises 8 times and do it 3 times. Again, my knees are soft. I'm bringing those weights into my belly button. My shoulders are square. I'm activating my shoulders. You're gonna bring your shoulder blades together in the back. Make sure we're working the right muscles. And in the circuit next, we're gonna go ahead and slowly come back up, and I'm gonna do a shoulder press. I'm gonna keep the weights close to my body, bring it in. You've got your elbows forward. You've got your weights right here at your collarbone. Tuck your tummies in tight. Roll your shoulders back and down, and go ahead and lift up. Don't follow the weights with your eyes. Go ahead and keep your head nice and forward. And this is for the shoulders. We're gonna do 8 of these. My counts may be off because I'm talking so much. All right, so you're gonna do this. Again, this is gonna give you guys a good burn. Lots of calories burned, especially do it outside, right? It's so hot outside. Okay, so this is going to be 8, of course. Everything is 8, remember? And we're gonna take it down, be nice and safe here, roll it, bring it forward, face those weights like this, elbows tucked in tight in the core here. And then again, tuck in your core, lift your chest, and just lift for the biceps. Nice range of motion. You wanna do the whole range. So knees are soft, feet are planted, and we're gonna do a whole range, all the way down to the thighs, all the way up to the chest. Down to the thighs, up to the chest. Down to the thighs, up to the chest. Keep going. And after you do 8 of these, we're gonna go ahead and do the triceps. So bring those weights together, be nice and safe, close to your body, up above, overhead, tuck in your core nice and tight, elbows in close to the ears, and you're gonna go back. Elbows forward, tummy's tight, lift your chest, head is neutral, elbows in nice and tight. I can turn so you guys can see. I'll do 4 more for you guys. Turning, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do the whole circuit 8 times each, 3 times, and you guys will be burning, I promise. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me for the circuit training workout. The benefits of a circuit training workout with added weights, it's time efficient. You guys can get it done super fast, and it's a great exercise. You can become stronger for all your daily activities, living your best life, as Morgan said, and also it's an amazing burn as well. So you'll just kind of work out all of your muscle groups with a little added weight, and you'll be done within 10-15 minutes, and no excuses, right?
Hi everybody. So today, I apologize for the mask, but I am in the fitness center around others, so I'm gonna be full-blown mask here. So I hope you can hear me clearly. But anyways, let me backtrack. take you through our purpose here. So I'm going to take you through some isometric training. Okay, so isometric training, unlike what Morgan and Allie showed you, a little bit more strength training based, build muscle, okay? What they showed you is more foundational. And to be forward with you as a trainer, I'll just tell you right now, I highly recommend what Morgan and Allie did for you as a starter, because honestly, it does give you a nice functional foundation to move on to, and actually it will help you move into isolation workouts like this that I'm about to show you. So I'm not going to show you a full-fledged workout because, to be honest with you, it would take too long. But as you can see here in the fitness center, we pretty much have a machine for every use, every part of the body. So I'm going to take you through 2 of the machines and give you an idea of how you'd approach it, how you work out with those, and what you do. So let's step over here. So the first machine I want to show you is actually just a simple chest press machine, okay? So one thing right off the bat, all these machines are pretty much set up for you to isolate a specific body part. So understand that once you basically are done getting set up, that's the body part you want to focus on when you're working out. So this is a basic chest press. So as I approach that, I'm stepping in. I basically want to sit down, and I basically want to find what my comfort zone is as far as where I should place the equipment in order to use it. So first of all, I was too high, so I lowered the chair down. I basically want these 2 handles to be at the bottom of my chest. So I actually went down too low to raise it up 1. This now puts it right there at the bottom of my chest like it should be, parallel. Now I want to adjust the weight now that I'm comfortable in my sitting position. So I'm actually going to move this to a lighter weight for demonstration purposes today. But basically, once I've set the weight, now I'm ready to actually use the machine. So again, this machine is set up just to use my chest. So that's specifically what I want to focus on. So I sit in the chair, I want to be perfectly still. I basically want to think about that chest, and then I'm going to press through full extension with my arm. And basically, since I'm focused on my chest and I want to build strength in my chest, a good recommendation is about 6 to 10 reps for you to get comfortable with the machine, and then basically your body yourself and feel that tension. As you get more comfortable with your body in that tension, well, then you can start varying the reps a little bit from 2, maybe you go up to 12, whatever it may be. The higher the weight, lower the reps, you're most likely going to build more muscle. But honestly, what's most important in building muscle is strain on the body. So that can be done multiple ways. But again, once you get comfortable, then you can kind of start graduating to that type of thing. That's a chest press. In a perfect world, what I do in an isometric type workout is I would do about 4 sets of 8. So I just got done doing a set. I would literally not sit here, but stand up, step away, give myself 30 seconds to 90 seconds worth of rest, as much as 2 minutes. Let those muscles recover, and then I would step back in and do another set, okay? So I'm going to stop right there, move to a different machine for timing purposes. But that's how we would use the chest machine and give you an idea of an isometric workout. All right, everybody, so next I'm going to take you through the leg extension here for my quads. Again, each one of these machines are basically set up to work on a specific body part. The last one was our chest. This one is specifically for our quads, okay? From hip to knees, top part of the muscle, 4 muscle groups right there. That's why it's called the quad. So we're going to focus on that right now, okay? So just like the last machine, we basically want to sit into the machine, okay? And we want to make sure we're set up properly first before we start lifting. This machine in particular, I should have a straight neutral spine, so the back piece is not, I need to scoot that up. There we go, I got a nice straight neutral spine as I sit comfortably. Next, I want the pad to be basically from top of foot somewhere to lower shin. Doesn't have to be perfect, depends what's comfortable for you. For me, it's a little bit on the low side, so I'm gonna move it up so it's just above my ankle right there on the bottom of my shin for placement and lifting of the weight. And then this one right here, this is for actual pressure again. So if I want full range of motion, I want that basically to have a little bit of tension on my legs as I sit here. I don't want to push my legs back, but I want some tension so as I start to actually engage, I'm lifting the weight. So now, let's choose the weight. Again, when you first start, do something nice and conservative, get comfortable. I've made all my adjustments, and now I'm going to lift to a full extension, and I'll feel the squeeze in those quads right there. And again, notice my body stays still, and I focus on the muscle group that I'm working which is the quad right here. And again, just like I mentioned before, 6 to 10 reps, okay? Once I complete those reps, I will again stand out of the machine. Stand here, rest 30, 90 seconds, possibly 2 minutes. Wait for my body to recover again, and again I will jump back in and do 3 or 4 sets. So as a review, that's basically how you would approach an isometric type workout, specific weight training on machines. So basically what you want to do is pick 4 to 6 different muscle groups pace, or maybe even just one, where you stick to that one muscle group and you work it all the way out and be done. Or maybe you can only work out 2-3 times a week, so you'd actually pick all the different muscle groups, hit one set of it through a full routine, call it a day. Either way, but this is much more for muscle building, a little bit less conditioning, cardio, like Morgan and Allie showed you. But as far as like first time in the gym, not sure what to do, this makes it really easy for you just to step in here, choose the body group that you want to work out with, and just use those machines in nice steady state. And you can actually circuit train this also, like I did legs right here, I can now bounce over to chest. So you can circuit train this also similar to what Allie did. So I hope that helps you guys. If you ever decide to come in here in the fitness center, not sure what these machines can do, that's a nice simple way to get started. Thank you, everybody. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video on starting workouts. And just as a quick reminder, everything that we showed you today, you guys can actually have the freedom to combine, add all the above to these workouts. Like for instance, we can take some of Allie's circuit training, add it to my isolation workouts, same thing. We can do some of the bodyweight stuff that Morgan did, add it to Allie's circuit training. So I don't want you to get the wrong impression that these are 3 separate workouts that should not be combined in any manner. They absolutely, all 3 can be combined, added, changed. We just want to provide you with some ideas today on basically, if you're a little nervous about coming in the gym and what to do, basically provide you some ideas of how to do that, okay? So from all of us, thanks for joining us today, and have a good day, and enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you.